What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Tuesday evening. We're about to get in where we fit in. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons that run the chat room. We gonna get it in right now, man. Run the likes up, homies. The likes need to be liking, bruh. As soon as you come in here, man, turn the lights on, bruh. If you're not gonna turn the lights on, you're gonna be running into the walls, bruh. Okay, you know. What are you, Batman? You can see in the dark. Run the likes up. Go run them up, y'all. Keep the likes at 50%. Last and certainly, and never not least, tip your bartender, man. That would be your homie, Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What is good in the hood? Man, we're going to come in and chop it up for a little bit, man. While the going is good. We ain't here for a long time. We're here for a good time. All right? Hit that like button, y'all. Come on, man. Come on. I need you guys to participate. So, we got some breaking news. Breaking news. The Kyler Murray era is over. With the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray will be having his locker cleaned out. He will be released, waived, cut, and told, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here, dog. Effective very, 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 very soon, all right? So here we go. This is what I'm talking about, man. The National Football League, bro, it really stands for not for long. You really think these guys can just mail it in? Nah, bruh. Nah, not when you're getting paid as much as these guys are getting paid and you're not delivering. Your day is coming, all right? Here it is right here. After months of speculation about Murray's future with the team, Arizona has informed the 2019 number one pick of the draft. Y'all forgot Kyler Murray was the number one pick. Y'all forgot. I know you did. I know you did, bro. 2019 first pick of the draft that they plan to release him next Wednesday. So he has, man, tomorrow's Wednesday. So he has a whole week to pack his stuff. He has a whole week to collect all those Xbox games and all the tapes that they gave him that he never watched. Because remember, he wasn't watching tape doing the Jamarcus Russell. And they said, you got to go. And the new league begins. So it's going to begin next week. That's when everything's going down, bro. Everything goes down. Free agency opens up. And the whole stuff, man. The quarterback market is going to be very, very crispy. It's going to be spicy, crispy chicken, bro. Okay? You might need to get some extra Louisiana hot sauce to put on these quarterbacks because they are going to be without employment. All right? Barring a trade, though. Barring a trade. So, even though they told Kyler Murray, you're gone, you're jettisoned, you're relieved of your duties, your services are no longer required, they're still going to try to trade the brother, man. They still think that they're going to get a draft pick. I mean, the delusion, bro, and it's just what it is, man. It's like, we're getting rid of you, but we're going to see if somebody's crazy enough. I mean, who's dumb enough in 7 days to trade for Kyler Murray once I tell you the numbers on Kyler Murray when you could just wait for him to get released and pick him up? Just pick him up in a Waymo, bro. Just have the Waymo. Just go pick him up. Ain't nobody here in LA. They all over the place. A bunch of people, a bunch of cars moving around with nobody in them. All right. Sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter. I mean, it needs to be Adam Schefter. I mean, y'all don't believe nothing unless it's Shefty or somebody in Rappaport or whatever, man. But whatever. Okay. So here's why he's being cut. Murray was already guaranteed $36.8 million for 2026. The brother's getting his bread regardless. 36.4 million guaranteed And he would have been guaranteed another 19.5 million in 2027 if he wasn't still on the roster on the 5th day of the league year, which is March 16th. So understand the contract that Kyler Murray had. His contract was exactly this. Whether they cut him, and hopefully if they could trade him, that's somebody taking that contract, but nobody's dumb in the National Football League. They're like, I'm not taking on that $36 million contract just to take it on. Okay. Plus the extra 19.5. So the Arizona Cardinals are on the hook for 37 M's, not M&M's, millions. And if they would have him on the roster by the 16th, they'd have to pay him another 20 million, bro. That's 59, damn near $60 million on the cap. So they're saving themselves 19.5 million on the cap. But if nobody, and I hope nobody does, I really want to see them have to pay this man his 37 M's. I really want it to be them. All right. And unfortunately, that's just how it goes. Kyler Murray about to walk around ready to sign a minimum contract. He could pretty much sign whatever he wants to sign. All right. Getting released was Murray's preferred outcome per ESPN. With him hitting free agency next week, Murray has 2 teams already that he prefers to join via sources. So what am I saying? Let's get these likes up, you guys. What I'm saying is, man, all these quarterbacks who you think that you should be feeling sorry for because they're getting cut, don't feel sorry for them. They already know where they're headed already. They already know where they're going already. They're just going to collect their last check, and they already have a destination. It's not last check. Oh man, you get paid $1,800 for 2 weeks after child support's taken out, after FICA and FICO and all that other stuff is taken out of your check. You walk away with $600. Nope. He's walking away with 36.8 million, and he already has another job already planned, bro. I mean, he's kicking it, all right, amongst other players, all right. So here is the let's get these likes up, man. The likes always got to be liking, man. That's priority. Just hit that and keep it moving. Here's what Kyler Murray said, quote, "To everyone that supported me, shown me kindness, to my family during my time in AZ, from the bottom of my heart, thank you." Murray wrote on his Twitter, "I wanted nothing more than the league to be the one to end the 77-year drought for this organization." That right there, bro, that was a swift kick in the ass by Kai Murray. Kai Murray made it be clear, y'all ain't won nothing in 77 seasons. You've won nothing. Okay, so don't think that you're getting off on me. Good lick, Kyler Murray. I see where you're coming from, black man. I see that you need to slap them around before you leave. You needed to let them know, dog. They ain't won nothing before. They didn't won nothing with you, and they ain't wearing nothing since. Okay, he said, "I'm sorry I failed us." Hey man. Anything to get that bag, man. Come on. "I wish this community and my brothers nothing but the best. I'm no stranger to adversity. I am prepared for whatever's next. I trust in God and my work ethic." Now, you know his work ethic was in question. Okay, you know that. All right. They had to put in the contract, you have to watch tape 2 times a week, because he wasn't doing it. "I truly believe my best ball's in front of me, and I look forward to proving it. Godspeed." Now, that sounds like Geno Smith when he said, "My future's bright." All these quarterbacks know that they got a job, bro. They ain't tripping. They ain't tripping. Geno's going to walk away with 18 million regardless, and he's going to sign another contract. He's going to get paid twice. Kyler's walking away with 37 million. He's going to get signed again. I mean, come on, bro. This is just absolutely crazy how these quarterbacks are winning. They're winning, bro. I mean, their teams aren't winning, but they're winning. All right. Murray's 7 seasons in Arizona was chock full of highlight-worthy plays, but ended with just 1 playoff appearance, a wild card loss to the Los Angeles Rams in 2021. Another quarterback who's been in the league 7+ years. That would be Justin Herbert. That would be him. Come on, bro. That has never won a playoff game in their life, bro. Never won a playoff game in their existence, bro. Okay? All right. Murray is a 2-time Pro Bowler and one of 3 players, along with the Buffalo Bills' Josh Allen and former Carolina Panthers' Cam Newton, to throw more than 20,000 yards and run for more than 3,000 yards. They all got something in common. Josh Allen, Cam Newton, and Kyler Murray they don't win anything big. They all of them, including your boy Josh Allen, always is at the L party, bro. They're always sipping on one of these, man. A double. Let me have. What do you want? What do you want, Josh? Hey, man, give me a double L, man, with no ice. Look. See. Oh, I said a double. Oh yeah, you are Josh Allen. Hold on. Yeah. Justin Herbert too. Kyler Murray too. Come on, bro. They don't win nothing. All right. With Murray entering the NFL in 2019 as a Heisman Trophy winner and a top draft pick. Heisman Trophy winner, top draft pick, number 1 pick. That's happening this year. It's happening this year. Okay. While paired with Cardinals coach Cliff Kingsbury, another guy who don't have a job right now. At least I don't think he does. I know, did he get picked up? I think he did. Somebody. Okay. Who ran the offense Murray had experience running since the 8th grade. Expectations were high. However, after not losing a game in high school and just 3 games in college between Texas A&M and Oklahoma, Murray could not reach those heights again. Talking about peaking in high school. It looked like he peaked in high school. Okay. He was 48-1 in AZ, while injuries defined his last 5 years with the Cardinals. I mean, just injury prone, bro. I mean, just have the damn Tiger Balm ready to go for him. All right, let's get these likes up, man. Likes need to be liking, man. Hit that like button. Let's roll. Okay. After playing all 16 games in 2019 and 2020, Murray missed 3 in 2021. He missed 6 in 2022. After tearing an ACL in December, he returned for the last 8 games in 2023, played every game in 2024, and then just played in the first 5 games last season before suffering a foot injury that caused him to miss the rest of the season. Buyer beware, bro. Buyer beware. Whole Kyler Murray, bro, falls apart, bro. It be on that tendernism. Hey, man, falling off the bone, man, like bro. Okay, man, salute the Walter Johnson, man. You know, you hit a Kyler Murray, everything just falls off, man, straight off the bone, man, like the tendernism, okay? Straight up. Murray has thrown for 121 touchdowns, 60 interceptions in 7 years. He also has 32 rushing touchdowns. So, the question of the day is, hey, man, y'all need a quarterback, man? Anybody need a quarterback? Because this off season, bro, this free agency with quarterbacks, this free agency with quarterbacks is about to be crispy, bro. Let me tell you who else is going to be available. Then reach your question. Let's get these likes up, man. Let's roll. So you got Kyler. He's getting ready to get released. That's guaranteed. All right, because there ain't nobody going to pay for no Kyler Murrays. All right, which means that he could sign for a league minimum. All right, based on him 7-year vet, I think the league minimum is, I think it's like $6 million or something like that for 1 year or something. I mean, you can get him on the cheap. All right, you got him. You got Malik Willis. A lot of people been talking about Malik Willis. Leaks over there, man, with the Packers, where he was with the Packers last year. He spent the last 2 seasons with them, backing up Jordan Love. 76% completion percentage, threw for 6 touchdowns and no interceptions. Very good, man. 6 to nothing touchdown to interception ratio, 6 TDs to no picks. He also ran for 261 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. Malik Willis is ready to roll. Okay. We're all waiting to see what happens with Geno Smith. Geno Smith could be a cap casualty as well. You guys know his track record. 3-14 record. led the league in picks. Hey, man, 18 million per is another guy that could sign for the league minimum and not be hurt by it. All right. You got Kirk Cousins, Kirk Cobangs. Kirk Cobangs is being said that he will be released like next week as well. Kirk Cobangs, Kirk Cousins, you know, he's got a big contract, man. He actually is somebody that could probably sign for a league minimum too. It all depends. Some of these guys might not. They might just say, I don't want to sign for a league minimum. I want a longer term deal. And that will be all decided on that. Okay. Also, your boy Jimmy Garoppolo, man. Okay, man, who we know isn't the greatest of quarterbacks, but off that field when it comes to the shooby-dooby count, he's the man. All right. He is also available, man. The Rams said that's enough, bruh. You just been sitting over here holding the clipboard, getting a big ass bag. Jimmy could still, he's like, I don't blame him. I mean, he's probably the most healthiest quarterback of all time. He doesn't even, I mean, damn, maybe he gets a sliver in his finger, bro. Maybe something like that at the most. Okay. All right, man. Needs to get his fingernails and toenails clipped. That's it. That man's healthy as a horse. Okay. Pause. All right. And last, it is said that there is a very good chance that Tua Tagovailoa, a.k.a. Tua turn the ball over, will be released as well, bro. So, hey, man, it's looking kind of crispy. Malik Willis, okay, Jimmy Garoppolo, Kirk Cousins, Kyler Murray, Tua Tagovailoa. Hey, man, that's 5 cats right there, bro. 5 cats right there, man. You might want to get somebody, dog. You might need to go ahead and get it popping and figure out what you want to do. If you need you're in a position where you need a bridge quarterback, you know, somebody just to bridge the gap, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not the safest of bridges, but hey, I mean, shoot, if you take your time, you might not fall down into the ravine. Okay, you take your sweet ass time, or you can go walk. I'd take the long way if it was me. I don't trust any of these cats. Okay, you got that situation. You know, if you're a guy, a team that's looking to put a Band-Aid on a situation, you're a team that's bringing in a quarterback, and you might need to buy some time. That's also available. So plenty of quarterbacks out there. So what I need to know, what you guys think, okay? All right? I need to, out of all the candidates, the first thing I want to do, we're going to do a couple of surveys. I'm going to read it. First thing, man, out of all the candidates, which one do you think has the biggest upside? Let's name them again, okay? Kyler Murray, Geno Smith, Malik Willis, Jimmy Garoppolo, Kirk Cousins, and Tua. Which one, you know, put down, I need it written out. Tell me who you think out of those probably is the one, you know, if they were the last 6 quarterbacks on earth, who would you take? Okay? And if you can, tell me why. All right? Okay? Tell me why. Just don't put a name. Tell me why you think that quarterback. You have 6. You need a quarterback. There's only 6 available, and those are the 6. Who are you taking, bro? Okay? Who are you taking? I'm going to say it again for a lot of you guys that's in the back. Kyler Murray, Malik Willis, Jimmy G, Kirk Cousins, Geno Smith, and Tua Tagovailoa, man. All right? So let's see what we got. See what you guys are going to say about that. Let me start reading you guys' questions, bro. Okay? But yeah, man, like I said before, hey, man, the league always catches up with you. In regards to Kyler Murray, man, I mean, Kyler, man, he was dynamic his first couple of years, but his work ethic, man, I mean, it's all been said that he said, you know, he didn't watch tape and he didn't do any of that kind of stuff, man. He said, I just play. And they, you know, when he signed that big ass contract extension, they put it in his contract that he has to watch tape Tuesdays and Thursdays or whatever because he's too big. So I just play PlayStation and relax. Nah, dude, you need to do your playbook. You need to know do your homework, bro. Okay, this is the NFL. That's why it hasn't translated. He's so used to using his athleticism, being the quickest, fastest, smallest cat out there on some Mighty Mouse type stuff, and got to the NFL, man, and hit a wall because he didn't want to do a study. All right, okay. So once again, man, put down you guys as candidate for if you were a general manager, okay? Your name, general manager of whatever team you love, and you had 6 quarterbacks and you had no other choice. You couldn't draft nobody. You had to grab. Who would you grab out of these 6? Okay, I need to see that. All right. So let me read you guys' questions real quick, man. See what's going on with y'all, man, out here. All right, man. I'm just here so I don't get fined. But Kyler Murray, man, he's back on the block, bro. He's back on the block. He's looking for a new home, dog. He's looking for a new home. Man, are you guys gonna give him a lease, bro? Looks like the kid is getting evicted out of his apartment, man. Are you gonna get him a lease, man, or are you gonna have his grandmother co-sign on an apartment at your facility? All right, man, straight up. All right, Justice Saab, what's going on? Justice Sizzle, what's happening, brother? Nick Rhodes, what's happening, Nick? How you feeling, brother? Carlos Haller, what's going on? C. Haller, what's happening? Big Daddy Murder, what's going on, nephew? What's going on? Hey, man, I'm just chilling, dog. Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, getting through it. Getting to it to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? All right, man. Justice Sizzle. What's up, Justice Sizzle? Okay. Egalitarian, what's going on? Brian Riley, what's going on? A lot of you guys, man, I need for you guys, man, to hit these memberships, bro. Hit a membership, man, $2-3 a month, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I want to do with this channel, okay? A lot of things, okay? So that's the way we need to do it, okay? I mean, you like what we do around here, man. It's not going to hurt, man. It's not going to hurt, okay? All right, man, Justice Sauce, salute to the Goonie Goons. You already know, okay? I already know what it is. All right, man, what's going on? Major Raider, what's going on, Major Raider? Hey, Major Raider, man. Hey, man, it might be cheaper to keep Geno Smith, bro. We might have to keep Eugene if we talking, because I'm looking at these other cats. They're going to want some money. They're going to want some money, dog. I don't know, man. We'll see, man. We'll see. Maybe we can get a Kyler Murray on a cheap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Geno Smith isn't gonna mentor nobody. Out of these guys, I know Malik Willis would do it. I know Jimmy G would do it, but he's already blown that up. He can't come back. Okay. Kirk Cousins, he gonna want a big ass bag. Okay. He gonna want to compete. He ain't gonna just go over there and just be a backup. Tua's gonna want to compete too. He's gonna want to know if he could start, if he has a chance to start. And I don't want Tua on my team because Tua's just gonna do what Geno do, just throwing the ball left-handed. That's all. You know, I guess we'll find that out. All right. I guess we'll see. All right, man, let's get these likes up. All right, Carrie, what's going on, man? Never miss your show in Pennsylvania. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. I hope you guys are back east staying warm, man. It's been cool out here today. It was a little cold in the morning, but it warmed up pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about 70, 72, 71. Not bad. You know, look at the sky. Sky's blue as hell. Okay? Is what it is. All right, man, salute. Hey, what's going on, P? Queen P in the house. What's going on, Queen P? Queen P in the house. All right, man. Justice Saab. Kyler better go study some tape or he ain't gonna get a job. Like I said before, man, Kyler Murray is, you know, I don't know if he can still play baseball or not, man. I don't know, man. He's pretty banged up, you know. But hey, man, I don't feel sorry for somebody who mails it in, bro. You mail it in, that's what happens, you know. You study a little bit. Even Michael Vick said, "Hey, man, I wish I would have been more serious about it when I was in my prime." Allen Iverson said the same thing. I mean, when you're just used to just doing, you know, being that dominant, you don't got to work hard. Everybody don't work hard, you know. Allen Iverson will tell you straight up, you know. And he said he came out, played against the Lakers, and him and Kobe went to go have dinner, and you know, met up. And he asked Kobe, he's like, Kobe, what do you know, Kobe said, what are you getting ready to do right now? He said, man, I'm getting ready to go to the club. He asked Kobe, what are you going to do? He's like, oh, man, I'm getting ready to go home, go to bed. I got to be at the gym at 4 a.m. He said, I ain't Kobe Bryant, bro. Like, I went to the club, okay? That's what I did. Kobe went home, took a nap, woke up at 4 o'clock, okay? All right, so everybody don't have a work ethic, bro. All right, man. Okay, salute. Yvonne Holland, what's going on, Yvonne? What's happening? Yvonne said, Matthew, me and my son talked about today. He think he might go to the Vikings. Everybody thinks they go. I mean, the Vikings, they're in scramble and shamble mode right now, Yvonne. Your son knows what he's talking about because they made a critical mistake. They had a whole Super Bowl winning Sam Darnold as their quarterback who won 14 games. They decided to go with injury-prone J.J. McCarthy and all Sam Darnold did was like, hey, I won 14 games over here. I'm just going to go over to Seattle and win 14 games and win the Super Bowl. And Geno thinks he's going there, and Tua probably thinks he's going there. I mean, a whole lot of people think they're going there. We will see. We will definitely see. Okay? I can see Kyler Murray over there because he's going to he'll be indoors and he'll be on it'll be enclosed and all of that. Quarterbacks that probably don't need to be in the cold. You know, even though he was at Oklahoma, it does get cold in Oklahoma. But quarterbacks like a Tua and these guys, they're going to want to be in a place where they ain't going to be getting cold. Okay. But I always salute to you, Yvonne. Always salute. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Straight up, man. You know what I said? J6 House, man, in the house, man, what's going on? Said Kyler ain't getting 50 million. Nope. He's not getting 50 now because they're going to cut him to save the 20. He's getting 36. 36.8. But if he would have been on the roster and on the 16th of this month, there'd be a $19 million kick-in clause that they have to pay him. Bonus. It's like, hey man, we got to get him out of here, dog. Can't stay. Got to go. All right. Sure, Kyler still, Freddie. I mean, yeah, he's definitely excited for a fresh start. I mean, especially when I got 36 million to do nothing. But Shido, what's going on, man? Day's going pretty good, big dog. Day's going well. Okay. Yeah, Cardinals are sorry, bro. Okay. All right, man. Major Raider in the building. Stoney, what's going on, bro? What's happening? Hey, man, what it do, man? All right, man. Carlos Sanchez says, everyone in the chat, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. All right, man. Salute to the entire chat. Guaranteed money to do a damn thing in NFL is unbelievable. Well, man, I mean, be honest, man, it's really not that good. When you look at other sports, man, it's not that good. NFL contracts aren't guaranteed. Okay. NBA contracts are guaranteed. Whether you play or not, NBA got the best contracts, bro. Major League Baseball, all that. Okay, I don't know about the National Hockey League. I'm pretty sure they get paid better than the players. The only thing that's guaranteed for you is your signing bonus. Everything else is signing bonuses, a guaranteed salary, and then it's options after that. All right, man. Okay, man. What's going on? Our med guy in the building, what's going on? Said you knew you wanted out of Arizona. Well, you're in Arizona. You should be able to know what's going on with him. All right, man. Straight up, straight laughing. Kyler was drafted by the A's in Major League. Yes, he was. He was, man. But, hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know what can he play. He's going to have to, he's going to be a utility player, bro. I mean, he's making more money playing football. He ain't going to make that much money playing baseball, bro. He's making more money playing football. All right. Okay. Kyler should want to be an NBA, but he wanted the quarterback money. And he got it. He made more money than what he made in baseball. Gino will be a backup gig somewhere. We will see. Lamar will be at the L party soon. Who? Lamar Jackson? You crazy as hell. Lamar Jackson is not even nowhere to be talking about. You forming your mouth to mention Lamar Jackson. Something's wrong with you, dog. Lamar Jackson definitely ain't this. Okay? He's none of these guys. All right? Cut it out. Stop. That's a what? 2-time league MVP, bruh. You got to watch your mouth, bruh. Saying stupid stuff. All right, man. What's going on? E-Trip. What's happening? Okay. All right, E-Trizzle. All right, man. Pippertone says shout out from Youngstown, Ohio. The gangsters. Okay. All right, man. Okay. You said it's off topic, so if it's off topic, I'll come back to it later. All right. Kurt been robbing the league with a water gun. I mean, come on, man. Kurt Cobain's got it like that, man. You guys, I mean, it's somebody who's living off their reputation. You know what I'm saying? Some people live off their reputation, man. They got the rep. They just get paid because of the rep. He's got it like that. He doesn't have to be that great. Okay? All right, man. Nobody want Geno or Gardner. Come on, bruh. There they do. Watch these guys. All three of these guys are going to have a job. All right, man. There's a lot of fish at the market. Yeah, there's a whole lot. Okay? LeVar Starr said Malik. Yeah, Malik Willis, man, he's a guy that's due. He's a guy that's due to get a shot. Malik Willis has been solid, man. He's been on, Titans and all these other teams. Yeah, I like to see Malik get an opportunity, like a real one. Not come in and spell a quarterback. I'd really like to see him, get a shot to be a starter, man, just to see what he does, man. Salute to Malik Willis, bro. Okay? That's a consummate pro right there, man. He's always a good backup. Does what he says. You never hear no drama. You never hear him crying, belly aching about playing time and snaps. I just hope that he gets an opportunity. Okay. Major Raider says we better stay focused on our situation. Yes, we do. Edward Chipman says Kyler Murray has the biggest upside. Probably so, man. If he applies himself. Okay. All right, man. If Kyler studies the tapes, man, he has to watch the tapes, man. Okay. He does have escapability. Kirk Cousins minimum quarterback contract. Kirk Cousins, I don't know, man. Kirk Cousins is going to want to start. For people that says, he could be a bridge quarterback and he can mentor Mendoza, my issue is I didn't see him mentor Michael Penix Jr. I didn't see him do that. I didn't see him do that shit. he wanted to start. I didn't see him mentoring anybody. Okay, just being honest. Yeah, y'all ain't paying attention. Okay, I watch every game. I watch them all, man. I got the NFL ticket. I record every game. I'll be watching all of them. And I'm telling you, I never seen Kirk Cousins assist Michael Penix at anything. I didn't see it. All right. So what do you think he's going to do when he comes over here? Collect a check and try to be the starter. Come on, bro. People need to know what it is. All right, when they get here. Malik Willis all day. He's accurate. Good quarterback. IQ. Takes up in the pocket. And he's mobile. I got you. All right, man. LeVar said Malik is a young, steady growth. All right, Bill said, get on the work. Get that money, Bill. With a good old line, give me Tua. I don't want Tua, dog. I don't want Tua, man. Tua is, y'all forget, man, that he's ring, ding, dong, yeah. Ring, da, ding, 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 dong, hell yeah. Dr. Dre voice. He is straight concussion. He instead of saying concussed, you say Tua, okay? I mean, damn, that dude's like a cushion out there, okay? Bill always rung, okay? You can ring his bell. Ring his bell. You can ring his bell all day, dog. I don't want that guy on my team, bro. Okay. I don't. All right, man. Kyler wasn't studying tape because he went out of Arizona. Man, he was doing that when he first got there, bro. All right, man. Don't give him no excuse. Raider Twan, Gino with a better line. Kubiak play action would work. Chip Kelly was lightweight sabotaging folks. Come on, man. Hey, man, you can't sabotage something that you signed on to, bro. Okay? You already knew what it was. All right? You took a chance. You heard that there might be an issue with the buns. Now you know for sure. Now you know for sure there was an issue with the buns. You kind of heard something, bro, but hey, man, it's been a dry spell. I'll just take a chance. And I'm not scratching my chest, okay? All right? Go ahead and pop some. Boop, 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 boop. Pop them buppy bumps. Okay, y'all got it though. Y'all got it, man. Like I said, man, you can't save some of you guys, man. Can't save some of you guys. You're just gonna have to go get that shot. Okay, you're gonna have to get that hot shot. That's what have to happen, bro. Okay. All right, man. Extra ceiling, okay? Fill in the blank there. Extra ceiling. What can I do for you today, Joey? Man, hey, Doc, I need some extra ceiling, dog. Oh, you was over there fooling around with Velvet again at the strip club, huh? Well, man, I didn't know. Well, you know now, bro. Here's some ointment to go with it. I mean, y'all make excuses for everybody, bro. Okay? It's your fault. It's your fault, dog. It's your fault. You hired the man, okay? When I told you not to. Day one. Matthew Sheck Unfiltered said Chip Kelly is a bum. I told y'all. Oh, come on, Sheck. He just won a national championship. All right, man. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, man. Okay. Some of us never get burnt. Okay? Never. All right, man, because we strapped. All right? What's going on? Raider Trey, what's going on, Trey? What's happening, dog? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. It's always good. It's always a pleasure and an honor, man. Fellow MP Hood, 6th grade classmate up in here. Bill's on here and you on here, man. 2 oldest homies. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Major Reddy said, keep Gino, but don't mentor Fernando. Oh, he ain't gonna mentor nobody no way. That dude's not gonna mentor nobody no way. Okay. I mean, he don't want to be there. He probably gonna be begging, can I please leave? Can I please leave? Well, we're gonna pay you, Gino. Man, I don't want. He's been begging, man. Just fire me. Just let me go, bro. Like, what do I need to do? Who do I need to flip off next, bro? I mean, do I need to go flip off Mark? I need to get up out of here, bro. Get me out of here. Whose mama do I need to talk about? I got to go, bro. I mean, Gino ready to go, dog. I don't care what I got to do, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. I flipped you off. Isn't that good enough? What starting quarterback in the 126 year history of the National Football League has ever flipped off their own fans and started the next game? I'll wait. Just one. You've never seen that happen ever, but you did last year. Okay. Didn't miss a game. Didn't get suspended from a practice. Nothing. All right, man. Straight up. Let AOC mentor. Okay. Mac Jones is available. I said quarterbacks that mean some shit. Mac Jones. Okay, all right, shit. Come on, man. We come on, you know who else is a free agent? Isn't Gardner Minshew a free agent? I could say trash quarterbacks all day. At least these guys are formidable, if not serviceable, if not upside. You come on, bruh. You said Mac Jones. Come on, man. All right, man. Now, all right. 121. Salt Lake City in the building. Okay, Reggie Green. All right, man. My Red Alumni Goons definitely in the house. That's what we do. Dude. We goon it. Goony goo goo. All right. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Justin Saw said, I like Lamar Jackson, but he loses to Mahomes in the playoffs. Hold on a minute. That is absolutely true, Justin Saw. Lamar Jackson loses in the playoffs to Patrick Mahomes. But you forgot somebody. You forgot somebody. Where's Josh Allen at? Yeah, you forgot somebody. He beats everybody. But you didn't put Josh Allen's name down, did you? You conveniently forgot that. You conveniently forgot Josh Allen. Nobody gets their teeth kicked in from patty cakes more than Josh Allen. Understand that. He gets his ass whooped. Josh Allen was so afraid to win the Super Bowl last year because he was afraid that that he would make Patrick Mahomes upset by winning without him in there. Like, he couldn't even win a playoff game when Patrick Mahomes wasn't there. You're talking about Lamar Jackson, but you're not mentioning Josh Allen. You can't do that, bro. Can't do that. You ain't gonna get away with that shit over here. Okay. Cool Kev said Jets could take Willis. Man, if I was Willis, man, I'd be like, yo, man, don't even call me, bro. I don't want you, bro. I'm good. The Jets, that's where quarterbacks go to die at, man. Come on, man. Quarterbacks go to die there. That's just a quarterback graveyard. Like, come on, bro. Outside of Joe Namath, who have y'all ever had that was doing anything? I'll wait. Boomer Esiason, come on, bro. Y'all didn't do it. Man. Everybody over there's trash. Okay, all day. Kyler got to respecting the people around him. Hey, man, ain't nothing teaches you respect quicker than getting fired on your day off for stealing boxes. Okay, ain't that right, Craig? Okay, all right, man, straight up. All right, man. Trip said trash, absolute trash. Okay, Marty Lowe, what's going on, Marty? What's going on, Rose? How y'all doing out there in Jersey? Okay. David Rainey, let ALC start if needed, but please don't take nobody else's retread. Well, like I said, man, we're gonna find out. I don't know what Kubiak's gonna do, and neither do you. We don't have no idea what Kubiak's plan is. You're talking about somebody I can't even look at and say what his MO is. He's never been a head coach. He's never been the man. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm totally like curious to see how this all turns out. Let's get these likes up, you guys, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's go. See if we can get to 60 right quick. Let's keep it popping. Okay. All right, man. I know Josh Allen loves to lose, but you didn't mention him. No, I had to mention him. You didn't mention him. That's the problem. Okay. All right, man. Fredro Rodriguez losing to the Pats now. Come on, bro. Okay. All right, man. Lamar's not coming. Josh Allen is allergic to Mahomes even with a lead. Yeah, man. You talk about somebody who's just scared to death. This is somebody who just hears footsteps. Come on, dog. You know how we used to say that, Trey? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, just dropped it. What happened? He heard footsteps. Hey, man, we didn't care. We didn't care about footsteps, Raider Trey. We're catching it. We deal with whatever happens. We're catching the ball. The ball, and if we get hit, we get hit. But the ball is not touching the carpet. We're catching that. I don't care what you're talking about. Okay, we ain't never alligator arm. Come on, Raider Trey. We ain't never alligator armed a pass in our lives. We either caught it, tried to catch it, and it was or we just bobbled it, or we actually dropped it. But we ain't never not try to catch the ball. Okay, it's never happened. All right. Malik Willis needs to go to Minnesota. Malik Willis is gonna ball wherever he's at if he has a real shot. That's the guy I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for Malik Willis to get a fair shot to be a starter. I want to see that. Okay, that's my little dark horse homie who I want to see because he's a guy he deserves an opportunity, man. Look at his statistics, man. He was with them, the Packers for 2 years with Matt LaFleur behind Jordan Love. 76% completion percentage, 6 touchdowns, 0 picks. 261 yards rushing and 3 rushing touchdowns. That man never threw an interception ever. Okay. I'd love to see that guy get a little bit of love. I'd love it. Okay. All right, man. Okay. That's if Mac 10 gets dealt. I mean, I don't want him. I don't want Mac 10. Y'all can keep him. Okay. Niner Invader in the house. What's going on? Patrice with the 100s. Frederick said he's going to get paid too. Willis. I did that. You know, like I said before, Malik Willis, man, he deserves an opportunity, man. I hope he gets a big bag, you know, and I hope that he gets a chance to really start. Because he's somebody who, you know, it would show, man, that hard work and consistency and waiting your position, waiting your turn, you know, it would show that it pays off. It would show that it pays off, man. Nothing would make me happier than to see that out of these quarterbacks. Okay, my favorite out of all of these is Malik Willis, but not for my team. Okay, not for my team. I don't want to pay a shit ton of money to these cats. All right, if Malik Willis is trying to get his payday candy bar check, then he needs to get his payday candy bar check with somebody else. And I don't want him to come over here because he ain't gonna get one. He ain't gonna get paid fooling with the Raiders. It's not gonna happen. All right, man. Freddie, man, Mac 10 needs to stay as being underneath that Shanahan system. I mean, this is a guy, man, that everybody swore in his life, man, that he was going to be something. All right? But like I said before, man, he can stay over there all he wants to. As long as he doesn't come this way, I don't even want to see him in Vegas, man. If he ain't there for a wedding or there for a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah or something, then I don't want to see him, dog. I'm good. I don't want to see him at all, man. Go there for a UFC event or some shit, okay? All right, he wants to go see Cardi B at the Death Star. He can go see Cardi B at the Death Star, bro. She probably be performing. Outside of that, I don't want to see his ass anywhere near my football team. I do not want Mac Jones. I do not want that dude. I don't, man. I'm good. I'm good. All right, man. Straight up. All right. Okay. Am I on board with Fernando Mendoza? Yeah, I'm on board with it because I know what it is. Okay? I know what it is. I know that we're doing something that we haven't done. All right? Simple as that. Okay, tired of chasing, you know, a dog that chases tail doesn't get nowhere. Okay, time for us to stop chasing tail and start chasing another dog. Time to start running some other dogs down. I mean, this is what has to happen. Somebody has to break the cycle, bro. Somebody has to break the cycle. Okay, all right, man. Everybody in the family can't drop out of high school. One of y'all got to graduate just to show it could be done, bro. It's at that point now. All right. Nobody graduated high school, man. Come on, dog. You're only a couple of credits away from graduating, dog. Just get it done so you can show the family that it can actually be done. Nobody in the family thinks it could be done because no one's done it. Come on, bro. Come on, man. It's time to go. Get your ass on away from around here, dog. Get on. Nah, we ain't doing the same shit over and over again. I need my 4th ring, man. And for you no-ringers, you should be begging and pleading for this to happen because it's something that's going to show that you're actually going to be on the road, bruh. The road's long as shit, but at least you're on the road. You're on the right path and the right train. You're on the right track, right train. You're always on the wrong track, right train. Right train, wrong track. Okay? Like I said, nothing goes together, man. Peanut butter, no jelly. Ham, no burger. Kool-Aid, no sugar. Damn. Nothing that you do goes together, bruh. Now you want to die. Now you want to talk about is Mendoza right? Man, Mendoza is everything that we need. Let's do it. I don't care. Okay? Time for us to do something else. Been 18 years since we drafted a quarterback in the 1st round, bro. 18. Okay? Long time. All right? Let's do it. Okay? All right, man. No ringers. I was born in 84, man. 1 year too late. Well, man, technically, man, you know, but hey, you never know, bro. But you know, you kind of on the cusp. But you know, you got to talk to Whittington Thomas about that, man. I don't know where he is right now. Frederico, the next time Whittington Thomas is on here, give him your statistics because he's the guy that's policing that shit. He like, you don't, he ain't letting you in. I'm cool about it. He's like, nah, you don't fit the criteria. So I would ask him and see if it's official, like a referee's whistle with him. All right, man. Jose Torres, what's going on? Okay, so yeah, man. Hey, man, ain't nothing to talk about, brother. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. All it is a bunch of guys who some of them need a shot. So let's go through there. Let's go through it real quick. Kyler Murray, does he need a shot? Nope. He don't need a shot, bro. He's going to get one because he's Kyler Murray. Okay? Jimmy G, does he need a shot? Nope. He's just there, man, to keep all the guys in check, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all he's there to do, man. You know, make sure your relationship is solid, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if your girl looks at him a little bit too long, bro, it's barbecue chicken. Okay. All right, man. You better tell your girl, whatever you do, don't look Jimmy in the eyes. Whatever you do. Okay. Don't look Jimmy in the eyes, man, because that's your girl being what? That's your girl being straight took. Okay. All right, man. Tell you right now. All right. Tua Tagovailoa, he'll get a shot because he's Tua. Kirk Cousins, somebody's gonna buy that. Somebody's gonna spend some money. And Malik Willis is the guy that I think deserves a shot, but he probably won't get one. All right, straight up. Okay, Patrice says you and Witty. Yeah, y'all, you gotta see whether or not they fit the criteria, dog. Like I said, I'm real cool with it, but they like y'all don't play when it comes to them ringers. Y'all don't play when it goes to that. All right, straight up. All right, man. What's going on, man? Ramiro Velez, man, what's up, man? I'm a big Raider fan since '79. That means you're a two ringer, bro. You in the house, man. All right, you get to walk around with two. All right, man. '79, bro. You got the Super Bowl 15 and Super Bowl 18. You good? Okay. All right, man. It's all good. All right, we got 2 3-ringers in here, right? Actually, we got 3 because your host is 3-ringer. Okay, me, Raider Trey, and Bill Holloway, we're all 3s. Okay, so we got 3s, we got some 2s in here, and we definitely got 1s in here. Okay, y'all better hope that Jimmy G doesn't decide that he wants to come back to Vegas, man, and continue his absolute domination of all them females that's in that stadium, dog. You better understand that, dog. Understand that, okay? Yeah, I don't want him nowhere around. All right, okay, straight up. What about Joe Flacco? Joe Flacco, man, I haven't heard his name, but he is a free agent. Hey, he's 44. I mean, he could probably play some more. I don't see why that couldn't be a option. All right, quite possibly. All right, definitely could be. All right. So yeah, I mean, I couldn't foresee it. All right, let me take these off, man. It's starting to get dark here. Okay. Funk Raider says Nada saying Geno has trade value because he didn't put the right staff and teammates around him last year. I don't know about trade value. From what I heard, we covered it. They're saying that they're eager to have him be released. Why pay him $18 million when you can get him for nothing? Okay, simple as that, bro. Okay, hey, man. Like I said, man, a lot of y'all know how it was back in the days, man. Some of y'all still might know. Hey, man, don't cut your phone on until after 7. All calls are free after 7. Why call before 7? Better be emergency. Grandma want to know. Baby, why is there a phone call on here at 6:59? Grandma, man, I know been using my phone before 7 o'clock now. You know, you don't pay no bill, you don't pay no rent around here. I don't ask you for no utilities, nothing. Grandma said don't be on her shit until 7. All right, not 6:58. Okay. Stop playing with grandma, man. Grandma gonna kick you off her plan. You won't have no phone. All right, straight up. Okay, man. What's good, Marcus Guillaume in the building? What's happening? Okay, Fredro. I like AOC. Backup, very similar traits to Mendoza. Minor the athleticism, and Mendoza is in the freak athlete. Doesn't have to be a freak athlete, man. He's Peyton Manning that could run. That's basically what he is. He's Peyton Manning that could run. I don't need a freak athlete quarterback, bro. Okay. What I need is somebody that can get some shit done, that can apply some pressure. Okay, that's all. I don't need nobody out there trying to be Michael Vick and Lamar Jackson and Steve Young and all that shit. No. I need a quarterback that's going to be keep the defense honest, man. You want to try to play off, I can run and get something. Okay, all right. But Mendoza's a big kid, man. He ain't no little dude. He's 6'5", 225. That's a big cat. That's Peyton Manning. That's Cam Newton. That's a big boy, dog. All right, understand that. 6'5", man, that's small forward in basketball, in the NBA. 6'5" is small forward. Okay? Come on, man. Ant-Man's only 6'4". Okay? So he bigger than Ant-Man. He's a big dude. Mendoza's a big dude. All right? Raider 925 said DC Bridge quarterback. I mean, it would be great, but Tom Brady don't like Derek Carr. He has a grudge against Derek Carr, bro. Okay? All right, man. Fredo said can't bring ex-car back to live with a new girlfriend Mendoza. Hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how that works, man, because somebody's calling the shot. Okay? DC's ready to go, but is Tom Brady going to give him a shot? Is Tom Brady going to do what's right? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay? He's definitely not obligated to do it. Okay? All right. Okay? 6'5" is a shooting guard nowadays. That's true too. That's true too. Okay, you could be a shooting guard, but if you're real good, you could be a Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was listed at 6 foot. He was really like 5'11", but he was a shooting guard, wasn't he? It didn't matter. Hey man, it's all about heart. It's all about your heart. Okay, straight up. So yeah, man, Kyler Murray, man. You guys want to hold Kyler Murray? You guys can go get yourself one, man. It ain't gonna be too much to get, you know. But if I was Kyler, man, I would be expecting. I'd probably try to go to the Vikings, someplace I know I could start. The Vikings is a spot where you know you're gonna start at. You know you're starting there. JJ McCarthy ain't it. They really blew that situation. That's just a free job. Everybody wants to go there, dog. Okay, so I guess we will find out. No, I don't want Kyler over here, dog. I don't. All right. Even though he had the longest play in Las Vegas Raider history when he had that 20-second touchdown when he was just running around, our defense wasn't doing shit. Had a damn 20-second play. This dude just running around, extending, finally found somebody in the end zone, and then went for the 2-point conversion and did it again. I'm like, I don't want to see that guy, bro. I'm good. All right. Just Kyler Murray. Okay. Yeah, I don't want him. Okay. And Kubiak. I guess we'll see. Marcus Guillaume said, who do you think everything will help us win more than money? TB12, right? I don't know what TB12 is going to do, bro. I'm leaning towards Geno. Man. I mean, familiar with the team, stay with him. You got to pay him $18 million anyway, man. Just make him stay. But he's not going to be a mentor, and unfortunately, Brady's not going to be there to be a mentor because he's going to be in the box. He's going to be in the box all over on Fox, doing color commentator all over the world. So all over there's going to be some world games too. They're playing in Australia. They're playing in Spain. They're playing in France, and they're playing in London. They're going to be all over the place. Brady going to definitely do some of them games. All right. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't want Kyle, bro. I don't want Kyle. All right. Just aside, man, Geno's going to still be on the Raiders next season. I believe it. Okay. Said you saw something yesterday. I mean, paying him anyway, man. It's not far-fetched. Y'all. All right, man. Fredro, what do you think about a trade for number one wide receiver this season? Vikings only going to type of Waddle. What do you think? For who, though? You got to tell me who you going for who? For who? Who we got? Okay? You better not say Mendoza, and you better not say 98. I don't even want to hear it. Okay? You're going to have to grab somebody. You have to trade for somebody else, man. That's all they're going to want. Okay? I mean, who you going to trade for? Talking about trade, what you got? Okay? Trade some draft picks that we need? I don't know. Okay? All right, man. Flips us off, but still on the team. Yeah, man. Shows to show you where we're at. Okay? Patrice, will there be any new merch coming out soon? Yeah. I was just kind of pausing. a little bit, but I got plenty of merch. I can put it up at any time. I was just kind of pausing a little bit, trying to wait for the new year, new NFL season. But I got stuff that I can put up immediately. But I'm just trying to wait until we get into this free agency. Everybody gets excited again. Because I put up some new stuff, but nobody was really interested at that point. They're like, okay, that's cool, it's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. And I'm like, okay, you don't get to it. Okay, then I'll just walk around looking dope. You'll see me in it. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be new merch. All right. But I'm just waiting until the season. It's not the season itself, but the fiscal year, the NFL fiscal year to start next week. And I put some stuff up for y'all. All right. Still blame Geno. Yeah, man. I mean, Geno can help it do what it was. Okay. Marcus Guillaume said, what I meant is, the Raiders start winning, wouldn't that be better for TB12? You would think that doing was thinking could help us win, or is there a hidden agenda on Tom's part? I don't think there's a hidden agenda on Tom's part. I think Tom's put $200 million in the team, and I don't know how you can own 10% of the team and run all 100% of the team. But Tom wants to win. Tom doesn't want to just lose. He definitely wants to win, but does he have the capacity to win? If he wants to guaranteed wins, tell him I said suit up. He wants to guarantee a win, suit up. Oh, you're not going to suit up? Okay, well then, it's up in the air at this point. But I definitely think he wants to win. I don't think that he's trying to lose on purpose. I just don't know if he has the capacity to be the guy that's calling the shots. Simple as that. Michael Jordan, the absolute GOAT, a basketball, but what did he do? He didn't do anything when he with the Wizards. They didn't win anything, and his Hornets didn't win anything. Didn't win one playoff game between two teams. It is what it is. Okay, all right, all right. So that's how I feel about it. All right, man. So you want Jefferson? Shit, Jefferson's gonna cost, man. Justin Jefferson's gonna cost. Okay, I could trade picks for number one rounds, with depending on who they are for the wide receiver. Well, man, shit. If you're gonna trade a number one, you gonna for Justin Jefferson? I don't see that happening. I don't see Spytek and Brady doing that. Nah, we need our picks, you know. Plus, we got to pay him. His salary's huge. His salary's humongous. Okay, unless he's going to be a cap casualty, and I haven't heard that. Great player. I mean, Jalen Waddle's a good player, but he's going to want to get paid too, you know. But you got guys like Jawan Jennings from the Niners. He might be a person you can get. Don't forget Shaheed up there in Seattle. He's a free agent. Better start bring the caliber down. Okay, all right, man. All right, Trippy Soul, man. Tom knows how to build a Super Bowl caliber team. It takes a few years. Look at his career. What's that got to do with anything? What's the dude? You mean he knows how to build a team? No, he doesn't. He knows how to play on a team that was built. Tom Brady don't know how to build no damn team. Since when? When did he ever build a Super Bowl winning team? He didn't build no team. He knows how to be the star on the team. He knows how to be the crown jewel on the team. He knows how to be the center setting Patrice on the ring. He knows how to be that. He knows how to bling bling, but he don't know how to bring ring. He don't know how to put together no ring team. Because guess what? He had a whole season last year, and he had the worst record in the history of the Las Vegas Raiders with a 3-14 record. So I'm not buying that at all. Show me. Stop telling me what he knows how to do. All right, show me. Okay. All right, man. Straight up. All right, man. Okay. Shaq, what's up, man? You have an idea? Might we get in free agency? I'm hearing a lot about offensive tackles. That offensive tackle that's from Baltimore. He's being brought up. Another O lineman from the Bills. A couple of O linemen, bro. A couple of O linemen is being tackles, guard, and a couple of tackles are being talked about. That's all I'm hearing. I'm hearing these guys as far as O line. I'm not hearing any dynamic players. I'm not hearing any wide receivers. There is some rumblings that maybe we might get Kenneth Walker. He might come over. It's a possibility. He might only be getting 6 or 7 million. So that could be a possibility. So I'm thinking we're going to probably hit the lineup, and we'll see about this quarterback situation, what we want to do. Okay. Jimmy says, I'm sorry I'm comparing Jordan to Brady's great. Jordan's like the top 10 player Jordan was. Come on, dog. You're not even understanding what you're talking about, bro. Both of these guys don't play the same sport. Come on, bro. Stop. All right. I mean, come on, dog. You talk about comparing. How do you compare a basketball player to a football player? How do you do that? Like, no. It's very easy to compare them. Like, there's a lot of things that you guys are used to saying to your friends and all of that shit when you guys are at the bowling alley and shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the drive-thru. No, that doesn't work over here, dog. You can't compare a football player to a basketball player, bro. I don't know how you do that. Okay? Tom Brady is the GOAT in his position in the sport that he plays. Michael Jordan is a GOAT in the sport that he plays. What are you talking about? They're like, no. Okay? You can't do that, bro. I don't know where you're getting that shit from. Okay? I love Jordan. I don't like Brady, but I respect Brady. But for you to try to say Jordan's 10 times more than him, how do you do that when they don't play the same sport at all? Okay? Now be honest. Tom Brady's probably a better basketball player than Michael Jordan was a football player. So come on, dog. But we're not going to do that either. Okay? We're not going to say ridiculous stuff. Okay? We're not going to be dumb. All right? Azul said Jawan Jennings got hands. Well, if he has hands, then you need to sign him. Tell the 49ers to do what they got to do. Oh, you can't because you don't got no money because you gave it to Brock Purdy. I mean, how do you give that guy $50 million, man? How you give him $50 million? Now you're getting ready to lose Trent Williams. We'll be glad to pick him up. You're going to lose Jawan Jennings. Man, y'all messed up with that shit. Okay. All right, man. So you need y'all 9 picks on youngsters. We need to figure it out. Okay. All right, man. Patrice said facts. Pedro said Bobby Orko got released by the Giants. Breaking news via Beach Report. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ask Bill, man. Tom was part of everything in the Parks Dynasty. Brother knows how to bend rules and knows what it takes for it to succeed. That's beautiful. All of that is great when you play for the New England Patriots. When you play for the New England Patriots, you get all of that shit. But guess what happened? Guess what happened when it came time to put people in the Hall of Fame? Just because the league allowed them to do all that bending of the rules and all of that, ask Bill Belichick why he's not in the Hall of Fame, but he has the most Super Bowl rings out of any coach. Ask Robert Kraft why didn't get elected to the Hall of Fame, dog, and he's got more Super Bowls than any owner. How come? You know why? Because when it comes down to it, everybody knew that they cheated. When he comes to the Raiders, he's not gonna be allowed to do that shit now. So all of that, man, I'm not listening to any of that either, bro. Okay, all right. Justin Saul said just another tackle from the coach we might go after. That's true too. I heard about him. Okay, all right, man. Straight up, he might get Shaheed. I'd love to get Shaheed, man. He might not cost that much. Okay. Ozzie Newsom's the only GM I can think of a Hall of Fame career as a player and has success. Let me see if I can think about that. GM and football. I'm going. You don't even understand how fast my mind's moving right now. I'm going through every team right now. I'm just going through it right now. Probably so. Ozzie Newsom's the only one, bro. Hall of Famer, tight end, the Browns. Yeah, Ozzie's probably the only one, dog. But I mean, you could say that in a lot of sports. Okay? Since people want to compare football and basketball players, why don't we just do it? Okay? Yeah, okay, there you go, John Lynch. There you go, thanks. John Lynch, bro. That's facts. John Lynch, Ozzie Newsome. John Lynch is in the Hall. But if you want to talk about basketball, Jerry West. What other general manager? Jerry West. GM for the Lakers, GM for the Golden State Warriors, GM for the Clippers. Rest in peace. Hall of Fame. Basketball, that's it. Nobody else. I can't think of no other general manager in basketball that did it. But yeah, John Lynch. John Lynch is definitely it. So you got two. Ozzie Newsome, John Lynch. But Ozzie Newsome has chips. Ozzie Newsome has hardware being a GM. John Lynch does not. No hardware for John Lynch. Just NFC championship game rings. So Ozzie knows what he's doing. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, no chips. No chips for him. Okay. All right, straight up. But I like John Lynch. John Lynch is a real one. Okay. John Lynch gets my respect. He's not Trent Baalke. He's not all these other guys you guys used to have over there. Okay. All right. But John Lynch. Okay. David Randy said Pat Riley's in the Hall as a player. No. And Pat Riley, no, he's not in the Hall as a player. He's in the Hall as a coach, but he's not in the Hall as a player. Nope. But he's one of only few coaches to ever win a championship as a player and be a coach winning two. Okay. He played on the 72 Lakers when they won 33 games straight. I mean, I know basketball just as much as football. Man, I wish y'all know basketball like I do, man. I'd be take this live up and do another basketball live. He won there, and then he won as the coach of the Lakers. Okay, 1-5 being the coach of the Lakers. They just put the statue up. Then you got Phil Jackson, who won with the Knicks in '73 as a player, with Earl the Pearl Monroe and Reed and all them cats, man. Walt Frazier, okay, and then you know he also coach of the Bulls, coach of the Lakers. So I can't think of no other player, coach. Wait, no, Steve Kerr. I caught myself. Steve Kerr, okay. Steve Kerr did it, okay. He won. Kerr won 5 rings. He won 3 with the Bulls, 2 with the Spurs, and won 4 as a coach. So that's 3. So there's more in basketball. All right, more in basketball. All right. So you know what it is. Okay. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. I know my shit. All right. Black Steel in the Hour of Chaos. What's going on, Black Steel? What's going on, big dog? Cousin Saul says, man, the thing I like about you, Shaq, everything I know. I grew up watching the Raiders every player and every year. You know all that shit. Well, man, I mean, come on, dog. You're just fortunate that you ran into a real Bay Area cat, a cat that's really from the soil. I mean, you benefited it. You came up on, like we say back home, came up on a lick, bruh. Came up on the lick. Like, hey, you came up on somebody who's from the soil. I'm from the terrain. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the where you from. It's not hard. Man, shit. Come on, dog. It's my era. I knew what it. I'm from there. Okay. So yeah, you definitely getting blessed because you got somebody who you know really lived it. Not somebody who read it in a book. Not somebody who saw a replay of it on NFL Network. Okay. Somebody who actually lived it. Okay. Straight up. All right, man. Yeah, John Lynch did win a ring against us. Yeah, man, he did. He did. Still counts. Okay. None as a GM, though. No, he doesn't have none as a GM. Okay. Kerr was a GM with the Suns. Yeah, I mean, he didn't do it as a GM, but we jumped sports. Okay. See how we jump sports? Does everybody want to jump sports? Y'all want to jump around, try to use Jordan. I mean, you know what I hate, man? I hate how people try to use the obvious argument to win an argument. And it doesn't show any creativity at all, bro. Okay. Like, talking about LeBron. If you talk about LeBron James, you can't talk about LeBron James without bringing up Kobe or Mike's going to get brought up. I'm just talking about what happened with the game about, oh, he's not Jordan, no. He's not Kobe. Man, get your whole ass away from me. We're not even talking about that. Like, how come every time we bring that cat's name up, you got to bring them two cats' names up? Like, it doesn't apply to every conversation, dog. Like, but so that's just what you guys do because you can't talk about the game or talk about the statistics. You can't talk about where does he rank as a forward. If I say, hey, man, the top all-time forwards in the NFL, NBA, and I start naming LeBron James, well, he's not Kobe, he's not Jordan. Man, they both don't play forward. I used to have these arguments all the time. We're talking about, hey, Shaq. I walk in the barbershop. Hey, Shaq, man, name the best power forwards in basketball history, and I start running them off. Oh, it doesn't matter, man. He ain't Kobe, he ain't Jordan. I'm like, man, they don't even play the same position. So when you guys are running around talking about that LeBron ain't Kobe and he ain't Jordan, they don't play the same position, stupid. That's like saying, oh, man, Jerry Rice isn't better than Tom Brady. They don't play the same position. They don't play the same position. There's a difference between a shooting guard and a forward, bro. But y'all too stupid because you say the same shit. If somebody was going to compare Walter Payton to Reggie White, y'all would be like, man, what are you talking about? They don't even, he plays offense and he plays defense. Y'all would understand that. But when it comes to basketball, this shows you really don't know basketball. You just know that two guys are shooting the ball. This guy dunks, this guy shoots, this guy does this. And you compare them when they don't play the same position at all, bro. At all. A forward is not a guard. A guard is not a center. But, like I said, y'all got it. Y'all always come up with the same bullshit-ass arguments when you can't just talk on the subject. Okay? When the subject is over your head, that's when y'all just say the basic shit. Okay? Just letting you know, man, when you talk to me, man, you got to know what you're talking about. Okay? Period. All right? When that used to happen to me, I would just ignore them, dog. Shaq, what do you got to say about that? I'm saying, man, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about forwards. You name forwards. I'm naming forwards. All right? When we get the guards, I'll let you know. Okay, straight up. Azul. All right, man. Al Jordan. I think Shaq, the Raiders are being coy until the start of free agency. I mean, what's the use of being coy? What's the use of being coy about it? I mean, nobody can make a move until free agency. Everybody gets to move at the same time. So, I mean, if that's what they're doing, then that's what they're doing. Okay. Fredro said, yay, era. You already know that. Okay. Born and raised in the 408. Hey, man, salute to the 40-izzle, man. 408 in the building, Santa Clara County, man, and below. Okay. All day. All right, man. Just a side. Fredro with the $5. Hey, Bay Area love. Yeah, dog. I mean, don't let this LA stuff get it misconstrued. I'm from the Bay, dog. I'm from the Yay. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Like I said, I'm not even listening to anything you talking about. I'm not listening about no LeBron talk, bro. Okay. All right, man. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not going for it. I already killed that whole argument. You're not going to win the Jordan, LeBron, Kobe shit. They don't play the same position. And when they start playing the same position, then we could talk. All right. Okay. I'm not listening to nothing. All right. Okay. It's just simple arguments. I'm not getting to a simple argument that I used to talk about years ago. It's elementary. Come on, dog. Man, we're over here in calculus class. You can't even do simple fractions. You can't even do simple fractions. Why are you in calculus class talking to me? Like, nah, dog. Okay. You don't know what cosine x is? You need to get to that, bro. Get to cosine x first. All right. Chunker, what's going on, Chunker? What's happening? Okay. All right, man. You already know what it is. Okay. All right, man. I'm not arguing with no basketball with you guys. You guys are not basketball savants, bro, at all. You guys are just saying what you always say. You say the same shit. I'm not going to even get into it with you guys. All right? You're just ignoring. I'm going to ignore all basketball comments. Y'all don't got no basketball prowess at all. All you guys are talking to yourselves. You guys are all saying the same shit. You're not saying nothing innovative. You're not saying nothing groundbreaking. You don't have no statistics or anything to back it up. It's just your opinion. I'm not going to even get into it with you guys. Okay? Not even. I said what I had to say, and I was right. Okay? Answer the question. Does LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan play the same position? That's it. Y'all can talk about all that other shit all you want to. Do they play the same position? The answer is going to be no, so I win. I'm done. Nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. You compare guards to guards. You compare centers to centers. You don't compare Shaquille O'Neal to Allen Iverson. See how ridiculous that shit sounds? You guys, that's why I don't talk to y'all about that. You don't compare Steph Curry to Hakeem Olajuwon. You don't do that, dog. You compare them to their contemporaries, people that play their position. That's what you do. But with LeBron, you want to act like that's a flex. It's not. You know why? Because the only reason why you can bring him up in a conversation like that is because of how great he has been. If he wasn't as great as he has been, you wouldn't be able to pick him up and put him over here. But you do that because of what he's done. You don't do that with no other player. There's no other player in the history of basketball that you pick him up out of his position and compare him to another position outside of Bron. That's the only person you do it to. But you swear on your life he ain't shit. That's why I don't talk to you guys. I just proved my point again. You only bring him up because of how good he has been. Doesn't matter if he's better or not. You're picking up a player from another position and putting him in a comparison to another player from another position. I just told you how ridiculous that shit is. Can you compare Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? You don't even compare Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Larry Bird, and they're closer in position. You don't do that either. Only that guy. Like I said before, I'm done. I'm right. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. Okay? Don't talk to me about no basketball. Okay? I'm good. I don't want to talk no basketballs, y'all. I'm done. Okay? He said you need that painting again. I feel you. Okay? That side look on the painting got me. Hey, bro. Hey. So there's good artists in the world, dog. There's good artists in the world. Okay? All right, man. I'm not talking basketball. You guys do not talk basketball. That's not what you guys do. I guarantee you I put up a basketball post. Y'all ain't going to show up. I've done it before. I've talked hoop before. Y'all don't come in here. Y'all do not come in here. Okay? When I'm not going to give you what you want. Now you want to talk. I put up basketball posts to see where you guys come in. I know Patrice will be here. Patrice is here. Patrice knows who. What about the rest of you guys? Nah, y'all don't want to go there with me, bro. I know that basketball shit just as good as this football shit. Okay? Telling you, you guys don't want to. You don't want to. You better open up a window on your iPhone to come over here and talk basketball. You do not want it. You don't. Okay? Your little arguments that you have in the break room with your homies isn't gonna fly. Okay? I'm gonna cook you. I'm telling you. All right? I'm not even gonna talk about it. Okay? All right, man. Okay? There's nothing wrong with the GOAT talk, Black Steel. The problem is that it's not balanced. It's skewed. You move the goalpost. You put one person in a position that you don't put nobody else in a position. You straight bias. You don't do it. I have these arguments with my boys all the time. All my boys hate LeBron James. All of them. Every one of my boys hate him. So when they always bring him up, I always like, because they don't, what's the use of talking if everybody's agreeing? Everybody agrees. You got to find a person that don't agree. They all agree. Let's go talk to Shaq. You know, Shaq ain't going to agree. So all of them come talking to me about that. And I'm used to all of them coming talking to me about it. And you know what I do? I fry their ass. I fry them, bro, because it's like, oh, you're coming over to me because you think you're going to win an argument. You're not going to win no argument. I just said it straight up. Dude, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan play the same position. No, but LeBron scores. Everybody scores, bro. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the second leading scorer in the history of basketball. You've never compared Kareem to Jordan. You've never compared Kareem to Kobe Bryant. Not once. Kareem has scored more points than both of those guys. Kareem has more MVPs than Jordan. Kareem has more the same amount of championships as Jordan. You do not compare him to Kareem. That proves my point. And when I'd say that, oh, well, Shaq, you always say that. No. You just thought you were going to come over here and win. You just got cooked. Go away from around here talking to me. My point is made. You do not compare Kareem to Jordan at all. Why? Because Kareem's 7'2" and Jordan 6'6". And Kareem is a center and Jordan is a shooting guard. But with LeBron, you guys, y'all scoot that shit all out the way and try to slide. See, that's why I'm not going to work, bro. Not going to work. It's not a true argument if there is concessions. If there is a concession, yeah, but if there's a yeah, but you're going to lose with me. No, everybody has to be judged on the same scale. Everybody has to be judged on the same scale. You don't get to use your bias. Your bias don't have shit to do with it. Who you like, championships, who lost what. You don't get to bring one player out of all the tens of thousands of players that played in the NBA and bring one guy to the table and don't bring nobody else. No, not with me, you don't. Okay, so nothing to talk about. All right, nope. We don't get to talk. I'm not talking about basketball with y'all. I'm not. I'll put up a basketball post and we'll see if you guys show up. Let's do it that way. Let's find out who really wants to talk. Okay? You never know. I might just do it tonight. Might do it tomorrow. But I'm going to see. Because you guys swear y'all want to talk some hoop. No, I don't think you guys do. Okay? All right, man. Jeremy Lin, the greatest. Hey, man, Jeremy Lin, Lin Sanity was good for a little bit. Okay? Until Kobe took his confidence from him. Once he came to the Lakers, Kobe just stole his confidence, stole his mojo right out of his pocket. All right, man. Okay? Hey, Azul, hey, man, like I said, man, I've done basketball. Patrice has been over here. Man, it was a ghost town over here. Okay? I've done it. No, Scott. Stop. Nobody believes that but you, Scott. Nobody believes that. Nobody believes you cooked me at all. Okay? Get you a channel. Get you 15,000 subscribers, and then I can come over there and go to your show and tell you. You're on my platform. You didn't cook nobody. Stop, Ray. Come on, man. If you had to say it, it didn't happen. If you had to announce it, it didn't happen. Okay. All right. Straight up. Scott's the guy that walks in. Scott's the guy that walks into the party. Hey, everybody, I'm here. Yeah, man, blah, 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 blah. Ain't nobody paying attention, man. Nobody even knew you showed up. Nobody knew you left. Nobody knew nothing, dog. Okay. You're going to walk around the rave. It's cracking, man. You got to get home, dog. You got to get home, dog, because you got to go to work in the morning, bro. Everybody's up all night. All right, man, everybody. I'm Scott. I'm about to leave, man. Hey, man. All right, babe. All right, bartender. All right, man. Hey, DJ. I'm about to leave, man. Hey, Shooby Dooby. I asked, man, what your number was. You told me no. Just go, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, why are you announcing your departure, man? It's not an airport. Like, nobody knew you were there. You didn't buy no drinks. You didn't buy no girl no drink. You didn't tip nobody. In fact, you got dropped off. You didn't even park a car. Ain't no damn valet ticket for you. You're on the app. Pick me up at the CVS on the corner of Vine and Hollywood Boulevard. Bloop. Stop, bruh. Stop. Nobody believes that but you, bruh. Okay, cut it out. All right, man. Okay, all right, man. All right, man. Anyway, man, that was fun. Okay, but anyway, man, back to the. Let's get back. We're way off task. Okay, all right. Which I don't have a problem with if it's gonna be like this, though. I mean, come on, Black Steel, man. Come on, man. Patrice, you stop playing with dangerous things, bruh. Okay, all right, man. What are you, 5? What are you 4? You're 5. You should know better. Come on, dog. Come on, man. All right, man. Stop sticking your wet hands in the fire in the damn socket, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? Trying to get a perm? Cut it out. All right. What's up, Rocky? Okay, what's going on, man? Yeah, man. Come on, bro. Man, this is what I do, bro. I made my bones in barbershops all over the Bay Area, bro. Barbershops, bars, strip clubs, man. That's all we did, man. Go out and argue about sports all day. That's what I made. I got to be as good as I am and all this shit. Okay. I mean, you got to come with the heat. All right, man. Okay, come on, dog. Okay, yeah. I mean, fried that laid to the side. Okay. All right. Who wants Alec Pearson, silver and black? I mean, let me say this real quick, David. Okay. My issue is I don't know what Kubiak's gonna do. Like, I'm used to having coaches, I can look at their MO, I can look at them and what their tendencies are. I don't have no idea what Kubiak's even thinking, bro. I mean, I know his father more than I know him. I know Gary Kubiak better than I know Clint Kubiak. I know Gary better than I know him. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. I have no idea what Clint's gonna do. I have no idea what his tendencies are. I mean, I know what he did as an offensive coordinator, but he didn't put together the roster. He was only with them 1 year. He didn't put together the roster. He just shored the shit up. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna do. I have no idea. I'm lost. It's really kind of, well, what can I say? I can't say I'm worried. I'll just say I'm intrigued. I'm curious to know what he's gonna do. This free agency, man, when we start seeing who he signs, that's how we're gonna know what the focus is. If I start seeing him getting offensive linemen and he's picking up people, okay, then we're gonna see. Oh, that's right, man. Major Raider in the building. That's right, 3 ring. Come on, Major Raider. You already know. All right. Okay. So yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect. I just have a feeling that he's gonna make the best moves. He's gonna do. I mean, if Spike and Brady do their job, let's just keep it a buck, you guys. Like, he's an employee, man. He got to go ask his managers, man, for what he needs. I know how that feels, bro. When I was a manager, man, I had 12 guys under me, man. You know, pause. Under my leadership. How about that? Okay. But when it came time for me to get things that I needed, I'd have to go to my superiors and ask for shit. It was like pulling teeth, bruh. Pulling teeth to get shit that they know I needed. Then they'd be like, oh, Shaq, why don't you go ahead and pay for it out of your pocket and you could just be reimbursed? I'd be just like this. I said, you really want to do that? I would tell my bosses that, oh, little shit, just little stuff, bro. Not even nothing major. Just little things, man. Little stuff that you're supposed to have, paper clips and, you know, shit like that. Shit that you need. Just little things, pens and all that type of shit. Just little stupid shit. They bitching about that. Oh, Shaq, you know, if you want to take care of your guys, why don't you go ahead and, you know, and do it like this, and we'll just reimburse you. I said, you really want me to do that? I said, because my computer right now is having several problems. I'll just go to Best Buy and order one. Let me go ahead and order that brand new MacBook. And they were like, oh, no, they knew. I said, yeah, don't play with me. I'll do it. I get a brand new MacBook, man. I'll get me what? Man, I'm going to get it with all the RAM, all that shit. It'll be like 4,100. Y'all want to play with me? I'll do it. They're like, yeah, man. Okay, Shaq, how much you need? How come you just didn't say that the first time? So, Kubiak got to go to the powers that be and ask. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. All right? I don't know. Okay? I don't know. I'm curious. All right, man. K-Boss, do you think our record would be better this upcoming season? Okay. Under Paw Pete. Come on, dog. 3 wins. You have 17 opportunities to win 4 games. You have 17 opportunities to win 4. That means you can lose 13 and still beat last year's record. Yeah, we're gonna win more than 3 games. That's not hard. Nothing but up, bruh. I mean, nothing but up. All right. Okay, straight up, Rocky Flores. Tyreek Hill will never become a Raider because of his domestic violence. Fred Biletnikoff rule. Well, I don't know if it's a rule, but it's definitely something that comes into play. DVs don't go well with Mark Davis. Mark Davis don't play the DV thing. Okay, but hey, Tom Brady's the one that's calling the shot. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, but you know what's funny about that, Rocky? What's not funny? Everybody, when they talk about Tyreek Hill and they talk about some of these guys that are running around having the DV rule and Fred Biletnikoff, they're not going to allow this and that. You guys are the same guys talking about bring back Henry Ruggs. Huh? What? Yeah. Like I said, man, I know how to, man, it's mic drop with me, bruh. There is no more rapping. Show's over. If you guys are talking about a DV case and why Tyreek Hill can't come, why are all y'all talking about bring back Ruggs? What did Ruggs do? Was it a woman? Was it an innocent woman? Was it our dog involved? Yeah, you guys see how y'all forget? You guys forget stuff too quick. I don't forget nothing, dog. That was too easy. The first thing I thought was, really? You gonna try to play that one? Oh, Tyreek Hill can never play for the Raiders because of the DV, because of the Fred Biletnikoff rule. What about the Henry Ruggs III rule? What about that rule that none of you guys is even thinking about it? Oh, bring them back, dog. Huh? What? Yeah. I think something is more egregious than something else. Both of them things are absolutely heinous. Ain't nothing worse than a man that puts his hand on a female, bruh. And where we come from, ain't that right, Raider Trey? Ain't that right, Bill? Okay, ain't that right, Patrice? Ain't that right, Major Raider? Where we come from, dog? That don't fly, bruh. You might be the toughest guy around. We'll just catch you. We'll just catch you when you're drunk one day. We'll just catch you at that right time. You walk over there, you drop your keys. Next thing you know, you wake up in the hospital. You don't know who hit you with that damn aluminum bat. You have no idea. Hey man, what's going on, Joaquin? Hey man, somebody hit me in the head, man. I don't know who did it, man. Ah, damn, dog. Times is hard, bruh. Times is hard. Hey, we know exactly who did it. We know exactly who did it. So why are y'all? Why is that? What's going on with the Ruggs thing? See, y'all don't really want me to talk, man. Y'all don't, man. You guys think because I'm a Raider fan, I'm going with you guys is bullshit. I'm not going for it. I'm 52 years in this fan base, 3 rings. Come on, bruh. I'm the wrong one. I'm going to say what nobody's going to say, bro, because I don't care. How are you going to say there's a Fred Biletnikoff rule, but you want Henry Ruggs back on the team at the same time? How do you do that? How do you form your mouth to say that? And all you guys have said it. All you guys, because you don't consider that. You don't even think about it anymore. All you're too busy thinking about what he can do. All you thinking about is what Ruggs can do, how fast he can run, how great he looked when he was there, and how he's going to help you win. But you're not thinking about that woman, that innocent young lady, that dog, and that family that still live in Las Vegas, that still live in the city, that still live in the county of Clark County. You're not thinking about none of that. Not at all. Because I just blew your battleship up. Kabloom. I just blew your shit up. That's what I do. I'm very good at it if you haven't noticed. Okay? Y'all definitely am not thinking about that young lady, man. All you guys telling me to bring Ruggs back. Talking about, oh, man, everybody makes mistakes. Really? Okay. But Tyreek Hill's not welcome. I'll take Tyreek Hill any day over that. Any day. Okay? Straight up. Somebody is a POS and somebody is a convicted unaliver. There's a difference. Loved Ruggs as a player, but some things beyond football, homie. I don't want my stadium being picketed while he's there. I don't want everybody putting up picket signs, walking around that stadium. I don't want to do that shit. I go to the games. I ain't trying to see that shit. I ain't trying to see everybody out there picketing and boycotting and doing. I don't want that shit, man. I don't want it. Ruggs can easily go and play for another team. He will not be the only player that's ever been in that situation. Okay? All right? Okay, what's his name? Played for the Cardinals and played for the Patriots. Dante Stallworth. How did I think of it? I did. Dante Stallworth did the same thing. Vehicular. When he hit that man that was walking down the street, he went to serve his time, came back, played for another team. He didn't play for the city where he did it at. Like I said before, man, y'all totally disrespected that young lady's life with that comment. With those comments, when y'all talking about Ruggs, y'all disrespecting that lady's family, her, and everything else. He don't need to play for us, bruh. He could go play for another team. He needs a fresh start. That's what he needs. Yes, I think he deserves to play. Yes, I think he should be back in the league. But I got a whole Mendoza there, man. What are you guys talking about? You think it's just him running down the field catching a football? No. And what's funny about it is a lot of y'all that say that ridiculous shit, you guys got daughters. Daughters, granddaughters, sisters, all that shit. I don't know how. I mean, I'm thinking of my nieces and my goddaughters and stuff. My little babies. Like I said, man, some of us is on a different operating on a higher floor. But you don't get to say that one, dog. You totally did not even think about what I had to say. You're too busy trying to diss Tyreek Hill and try to say he's not good enough because he got some DVs. But you quick to bring Ruggs back. All right, man. I'm done. I'm going to get up out of here, dog. Love all y'all, man. I had to do it because y'all asked for it. But if y'all really want to try to throw some basketball around, we can do that. See what you can do. You might want to keep Wikipedia open because it ain't going to be that easy, homie. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. I'm going to get me some dinner. I'm going to check a filter.